Hey guys, it's me. Today we are going to do a makeup look using one of the Milani palettes. This is the Most Loved Mattes, which is pretty fantastic, and we'll get into that. But this is the look that is going on my face right now that we are going to do. So if you're interested, definitely stick around. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, hey! It's me, Nikki, and I know I've been gone for a hot minute. So let me just really quickly catch you guys up before I get too tongue-tied. I've had 2 cups of coffee tonight. Shame on me. It's gonna be hard for me to go to bed. If you live that life, you know where I'm at right now. Anyways, okay, so I got sick over the past month because everyone else got sick at work, and then I thought I was in the clear. I swear. I was like, getting kind of cocky. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get sick, and then it hit me. So I was down for the count. And then I had a horrible breakout on my face. And it wasn't because of skincare, it was because of my diet. I have been doing the keto diet, which, quick update, I have lost almost 30 pounds now, which is fabulous. I'm so excited. I dropped my blood pressure, so my blood pressure is normal. I was hypertension level 3, okay? I was high risk for stroke and heart attack. The only thing I changed was my diet, and I fixed it. So, boom, super awesome. But anyways, so I've been doing the keto diet, and then I decided to go on a carb binge. I was like, oh, I'll have a cheat day. That turned into a cheat weekend. And then my face broke out incredibly bad, and I had bumps all over my face. So I had to wait for that to heal. And then I rescued a cat. I couldn't keep the cat, and it was a really sad circumstance, but I found him a home, so everything is good. And then my boyfriend got sick, and we had to go to urgent care, and that was last weekend, so it's been a little hectic. I'm back. Things are starting to finally like level out. Obviously, and graduations have been happening, birthdays have been happening, a lot's been happening, and I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. And my giveaway that I had, I wanted to talk about that with you guys. So it was incredibly successful. Thank you for entering if you did. I had over 500 entries. I can't even wrap my head around that. I was not expecting that. I figured maybe 50 to 100 entries. I was not expecting 500, so that was just mind-blowing. Thank you guys so much. I do want to do another one, but I want your feedback. Would you guys prefer a skincare giveaway, a nail package, you know, like UV or gels, stuff like that? Would you guys prefer like a hair care package, makeup package? Let me know what you guys would like. Or, you know, even if it's like Korean skincare, let me know, and I will do my best to put that together for you guys. So drop your comment down below, and then we will see what we can do, because I'm here for you guys. Now, I already put foundation on my face. My brows are done. My foundation, by the way, I used the 2.0 Ordinary foundation, and this stuff is bomb, by the way, okay? So I mixed the e.l.f. Make Me Matte Powder. Best $8 I've ever spent in my entire life on anything beauty related. Holy smokes, this stuff is fabulous. My skin, I have foundation on, and it looks like skin. Like, it just looks amazing. And I did wear this to work the other day. The great thing about this is it kept me from getting oily for like 4 extra hours. I'm just tongue-tied. Okay, this is awesome. I have a few different palettes here from Milani, and I'm super excited to share them with you. I've swatched both of these except for a few shades in each one I haven't touched yet, but I have not used them on my eyes. I've been waiting, and it's been hard. So I did swatch them. I kind of like played around on my arm. You know, even though my face was like broken out, which I didn't want to put any makeup on my face during that time because it really needed to heal, I still had fun on my arm. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good time. So this is the Most Loved Mattes right here. And then I have the Bold Obsessions, and both of these are fabulous. I do feel like for Milani and for drugstore makeup, The price is a little steep, but if this was branded something else, like let's say this was a Stila palette, okay? I would pay 20 bucks for it. The quality is fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye. I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape and Light Sand just to go right below my brow, and then on my actual eyelid, I'm going to take the MAC Paintpot and Soft Ochre. So I have my mirror down here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to look down, but hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm literally just carving out my brow. It seems like every time I do my brows, I have mistakes, and concealer literally is the best way to hide that. Alright, so I went ahead and did this half of my face just to see if I would end up really liking the look, and I did. Spoiler alert, it's on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow and share that with you guys. So I'm going to go in with my Most Loved Matte, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I will be applying this all over my crease and above my crease. And this is going to serve as a transition shade. So I'm applying it kind of liberally because it's just a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, and I want to make sure it does show up at least a bit because we're going to be doing some blending. So the brush that I used, I keep forgetting to tell you guys these things, I'm sorry. The brush that I used here is from Zoeva. This is the 142 Concealer Buffer. It works great for concealer, but I love it on my eyes. So that is what I've used. Next, I'm gonna go in with one of my new Jessup brushes. This is the Blend Shadow. So next, I'm going to take the Blend eyeshadow brush from Jessup. This is the 234. And I'm going to grab this shade right here. And with this, I'm applying it into the crease and slightly above into that transition shade. And I'm blending it upwards and outwards as I go. Okay, so next I'm going to take a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush, and this is number 19. And I'm gonna grab this Brick Orange Red shade right here. This is beautiful, by the way, for a very burnt summer eyeshadow look. And I'm sure you guys can see that. That is like super pigmented. It really is nice. And I'm gonna focus mainly on the outer edge here and the outer V, but I'm bringing a little bit inwards on my crease. And then I'm gonna go on the outer edge of my eye, and I'm just gonna soften everything up a little bit. Now, next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Sigma Firm Blender E44. So I'm gonna take this brush and go in with this dark shade right here in the line, and a little bit at a time because this is incredibly pigmented. Just going on the outer edge here in the outer V, keeping everything pretty far on the edge. And slightly in the crease. So next I'm gonna go in with this shade right here that we used earlier. And this guy is gonna go on my actual eyelid. So I'm just applying that on my lid, and I'm stopping at my crease. And I'm gonna bring it over to where it meets the other shades. Now, I could have easily taken a concealer and actually did a cut crease, but I wanted you guys to see the pigmentation for what it was. Just to show you guys, because 20 bucks is pretty steep for a drugstore palette. So I figured why not just, you know, do this, show you guys what it can do. And as you guys can see, that looks pretty good. It looks really good, actually. The last step for the upper eye area is going to be the Sigma Short Shader. I'm using the E20 for the lightest shade in this palette, which is over here. So I'm just applying this right below my brow, and I'm gently tapping into the very top edge of that transition shade from earlier. So now I'm gonna go ahead and create a wing on my upper lash line. And I'm going to take my NARS Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Cayenne. It's just a pretty brown shade. So I'm gonna go in with an angled brush. This is from Zoeva, and I do apologize. I believe this is called the Wing Liner brush. The name of the brush is actually rubbed off, so my bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and create a wing. And I'm gonna grab just a little bit more of this and kind of just touch and fill in along my eye. All right, so now we have the wing. I'm gonna go ahead and take that same NARS Cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to line my under eye area by taking the Jessup eyeliner brush in 209 and just kind of smudging that around right below my lower lashes. And this is going to help connect the upper liner to my lower lashes. So next I'm going to go ahead and take my Sephora Pro Smoky Liner brush, and I'm going to do some smudging real quick. I'm going to go ahead and hop back in with another brush here. This is the Sigma E30. This is a pencil brush, and I'm going to take a shade in this palette right here, which is the darkest shade that we used. I'm taking a little bit of that and going right on top of that brown liner. And I'm just kind of bringing it over and smudging it. Now I'm also going to take my Zoeva 237 Detail Shader, and I'm gonna grab this light brown shade right here and go right underneath that, so that whenever I go to blend this out a little bit better, it's gonna have a really nice, like, seamless transition. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Professional Wavy Brush in 216. And this is where I just kind of blend the edge and make it look really nice and smoky and soft. That way we do not have any harsh lines. Okay, so for the actual waterline, I'm taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Bourbon. And this is just gonna go on the waterline to kind of keep everything deep, but still warm. So for the mascara today, I'm sure you guys already know what I'm going to use. I've been using it for a long time now. This is the Wet n Wild Lash-O-Matic Duo, and it's like $7. You can buy the set at Walgreens. And I'm gonna go in with the mascara first. Now, I do not do my lower lashes until after I've applied my highlighter, concealer, powder, all that fun stuff, because I find that I end up getting like some kickback, and then it just gets on the lashes anyways. That's no fun, and it's not cute, and it makes it look chunky if you have to go back over it. So we gonna play it safe and not do that. Now it's time for me to go in with the fibers. So I literally just put one small coat on them, and then I go right back in with the mascara. Alright guys, this is it. This is the completed look using the Milani Most Loved Mattes palette. I'm very impressed, and I'm gonna be honest, at first when I heard it was 20 bucks, I said nope, and I didn't even think about it, but I actually got these for a cheaper price. So I had a coupon, I used my coupon, I think I paid maybe 16 bucks for both of them, each of course, but still, like, now that I have them in my hands and I've played around with them, I would pay 20 bucks. It is steep for the drugstore, it really is, but they remind me of Stila's formula. Like, I just, and the layout kind of looks like it too a little bit. So that's basically it in a nutshell. I think it's definitely worth it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the summertime look. I hope it gives you some summer vibes. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that button. It doesn't cost anything, it's free, and it definitely helps me out. Yeah, so I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. again, I have, anywho, this is from Maybelline. This is the alright guys, so I went ahead and did like this half of my face off camera. Obviously you guys saw the eyeshadow. I think you guys should. I don't even know.